Imagine buying a brand new electric car. The hardware is there, the sensors are installed, the technology is built into the vehicle sitting in your driveway. But when you try to use one of those features, a message appears telling you that you must pay extra to unlock it. Welcome to the new reality of modern electric vehicles. Cars are no longer just machines made of steel, rubber, and engines. Today's vehicles are powered by millions of lines of code, advanced computers, and constant internet connections. This new digital revolution has allowed automakers to update vehicles remotely, add new capabilities through software, and improve performance long after the car leaves the factory. But this same technology has also opened the door to a controversial new business model. Some automakers are beginning to lock features behind digital paywalls, meaning drivers may need to pay hundreds of dollars to activate functions already built into their car. One of the companies currently facing criticism for this strategy is Ford Motor Company. Some upgrades can reportedly cost around $500, sparking debate across the EV community. Supporters say it offers flexibility. Critics say it feels like paying twice for the same feature. So what's really happening here, and why is the industry moving in this direction? Let's break down 7 reasons this controversy is exploding. Let's watch. 1. Cars are turning into software platforms. For more than a century, cars were mechanical machines. Engines, transmissions, brakes, and suspension systems defined how a vehicle performed. Once you bought the car, that hardware determined everything it could do. Electric vehicles changed that equation completely. Modern EVs contain powerful onboard computers that control nearly every function of the vehicle. Battery management, acceleration behavior, safety systems, and even climate control are controlled by software. Companies like Tesla helped popularize the idea that cars could receive over-the-air updates just like smartphones. A software update can increase range, improve efficiency, or introduce entirely new features. But the same software flexibility also means manufacturers can turn features on or off remotely. That's where the controversy begins. 2. The $500 unlock problem. The debate surrounding Ford Motor Company centers on optional digital upgrades that unlock features already supported by the vehicle's hardware. Depending on the model and software package, certain capabilities may require additional payment, sometimes around $500. This payment doesn't install new hardware. Instead, it activates software that enables the system. For many customers, this feels strange. Imagine buying a laptop that already contains a powerful processor, but being asked to pay extra to unlock its full speed. Or purchasing a phone with a high-end camera sensor, but needing to buy a digital upgrade to use all of its features. That's essentially how software-locked car features work. While automakers describe this as optional upgrades, critics argue it's simply charging customers twice. 3. The hidden hardware inside your car. One reason software locks exist is that many vehicles are built with more hardware than the base model actually uses. Manufacturers often install the same sensors, wiring, and processors across multiple versions of a car. This simplifies production and reduces manufacturing complexity. Instead of building dozens of unique configurations, companies can build a standardized vehicle and adjust features through software. For example, the hardware for advanced driver assistance or enhanced driving modes might already exist in the car, but the feature remains disabled until the owner purchases access. This approach allows automakers like Ford Motor Company to sell vehicles at a lower base price while offering upgrades later. However, many drivers believe that if the hardware is already installed, they should automatically own the feature. 4. The subscription economy is coming to cars. The broader reason behind these upgrades is the rise of the subscription economy. Today, people pay monthly fees for everything from streaming services to cloud storage. The automakers see an opportunity to bring that same model to vehicles. Instead of earning money only when a car is sold, companies can generate ongoing revenue from software services. Some potential paid features include advanced driver assistance, performance upgrades, enhanced navigation, entertainment and connectivity packages, battery optimization software. Several manufacturers have already experimented with this model, including BMW. For automakers, this could create billions of dollars in new revenue streams. For drivers, it raises concerns about whether vehicles will eventually require multiple subscriptions just to access basic functions. 5. Why automakers say this model makes sense. While critics argue the practice feels unfair, automakers say there are practical reasons behind the shift. Developing electric vehicles is incredibly expensive, requiring massive investments in battery technology, charging networks, and complex software systems. Companies like Ford Motor Company, Tesla, and General Motors are spending billions to stay competitive in the rapidly evolving EV market. This flexibility allows buyers to customize their vehicles over time rather than committing to every option at purchase. From a business perspective, manufacturers believe software upgrades allow cars to improve long after they leave the dealership, extending their lifespan and capabilities. Still, many drivers remain skeptical, questioning whether these digital upgrades truly offer convenience or simply create new ways for automakers to charge customers more. 6. The growing backlash from drivers. The shift towards software-controlled vehicles has not been universally welcomed. Many car enthusiasts and consumer advocates argue that the traditional concept of ownership is being slowly rewritten. For decades, buying a car meant every component inside it belonged entirely to the driver. Once you paid for the vehicle, there were no digital restrictions limiting how you could use the hardware already installed. However, modern software-defined vehicles from companies like Ford Motor Company and Tesla are beginning to change that relationship. Features can now be activated, updated, or even restricted through software. In response, several automakers have quietly reconsidered or abandoned certain subscription plans after customers push back, signaling that the debate over digital ownership in cars is far from settled. 7. What this means for the future of EV ownership. The controversy surrounding Ford Motor Company is likely only the beginning. Electric vehicles are becoming increasingly software-driven, which means automakers will continue experimenting with new pricing models. Future cars could include marketplaces for downloadable upgrades, performance boosts, or personalized features. Your vehicle might evolve over time, gaining capabilities through software updates rather than hardware changes. But this also means buyers must pay closer attention to what they actually own when they purchase a car. Understanding software licensing may become just as important as comparing battery range, in horsepower, or charging speed. The automotive industry is entering a completely new era, one where the line between technology companies and car manufacturers is starting to disappear. The story of modern electric vehicles isn't just about batteries, range, or charging speed anymore. It's about control that really controls the technology inside the car you paid for. As companies like Ford Motor Company and innovators such as Tesla continue transforming cars into software-driven machines, the rules of ownership are quietly being rewritten. Features can be added with a simple update. Performance can be improved overnight. Let us know in the comments what you think about the Ford's latest EV scam. It will cost you $500. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more captivating content on our YouTube channel.